hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our truth is marching on. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the launching of the sword. It is trampling out the vintage where the stranger's wealth is stored. We have loosed our fateful lightning and with flame and death have scored. Our might is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our might is marching on. I have seen it in the watchfires of 100 foreign camps, where we've builded it an altar in the eastern dews and damps. I have read its righteous sentence by the light of human lamps. Our power is marching on. I've seen its gospel message writ in burnished rows of steel. As men deal with our pretensions, so with them our wealth shall deal. Let the mighty sons of freedom crush the patriots with their heel. Our greed is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our greed is marching on. Mid a sordid slime harmonious greed was born in yonder ditch, with a longing in its bosom for all others' goods and itch. As Christ died to make men holy, let men die to make us rich. Our God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Our God is marching on.
Hello.
Hello.
Actually pulled up the intro on YouTube since we can't play it from the game. So I did set it up here. So I know you can't see it, Sannoso, but
Yeah,
it's not
I've
very
already
long.
I've watched it already.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So I'm just gonna play it for the stream because it is kind of interesting. I mean, it is definitely a tone setting.
In the modern world, great leaders resolve their conflicts with words.
Words like, uh, this thing really does hammer home, uh, like we mentioned last time that this game got initially banned in Germany for specifically for depictions of violence against civilians. Um,
Yeah, it was violence against civilians and glorification of.
right, and it feels like you. I mean, this is the whole thing, but uh, even compared to previous games, which have had like lots of like the Soviet Nod missions have had missions where you're like go kill all the civilians and whatever, destroy the town because they're to show the faction is evil. Um, but not on the scale that this game does. Like this game is just really in love with the idea of just like leveling cities constantly. Uh, it does feel like a
Yeah.
tonal shift, which I didn't remember, until like playing it again and watching this intro video and yeah.
Also, it's interesting. I want to note that we haven't really been exposed to it yet because we were just now starting the GLA campaign. But notice how there's not a whole lot of. There's a few, but there's not really a lot of references to like Islam or like jihadism.
Yes, I was gonna bring that up. Uh, yeah, that's a really good point.
There's sort of a little bit where they say like infidel or something, but there's not a lot
Right.
of that religious language that you would sort of expect. So it's like this weird, like almost secular type
Yeah.
liberation, global liberation
Right.
army. Like
It's
they're
the
like fighting
Global
against like
Liberation Army.
imperialism or something.
Yeah. And which I assume is basically a hesitancy to explicitly make them Muslim.
Yeah, yeah.
But it does also feel like it is of a piece with a, we talked about last time about the way that this game kind of really maps in a lot of ways pretty directly back to the original Command and Conquer with the GDI and Nod, but with those sides like stripped of all the science fiction kind of context. It's just like it's just the U.S. and these like Middle Eastern uh, opposition forces. Um, and in that context, we're like because Nod is original Command and Conquer from 1995. Nod is very much framed as like that kind of um, third world in the original sense, like global South resistance movement, like all those that kind of
It's
language,
it's
the
a
the
what was it
non-aligned.
called? The non-aligned movement. Yes, that
Yeah, I
is
mean that's where like third world originally comes from.
literally the third world, right? Yeah.
Yeah, was not a term of derision. It was a yeah about that. And yeah, Nod is very much on that. Like the language of it is based on those kind of like that kind of language. So it's interesting that it feels like because they have that, whoops, have that kind of heritage in the series that they bring that into this game that is very clearly based on the war on terror, like Muslim panic. Uh,
Yeah, because you have, a, a force that, aside from some unique units, is basically, fighting like ISIS or something.
mhm.
Um, Whereas like a real third world movement you'd expect would be more of like an actual professional army.
Right. Yes. Absolutely.
You know, like you're thinking of like something like one of like the like pan-Arab nationalist movements or something like
Yes.
that, and it's like
Uh-huh.
they had like, you know, T-72s and like an Air Force and
Right.
stuff, not driving around with like a pickup truck and like
Yeah. The
suicide vest infantry and
right.
stuff like that. It's just
The idea of the GLA is this. I mean, it's, it's this very potent narrative, like ideological narrative, but it's just this completely nonsensical idea. This vision of these various like different types of resistance that happens in different contexts, but which are all unite. Like the universal feature of them is they're not capable of fielding an army. So that's why you have like
yeah.
car bombs and suicide bombers, and I mean, not actually. The chemical and biological weapons thing is a different thing. That's basically a scare, just purely made up by the West. Like, nobody's really trying to use those because they're not really useful. But technicals as well, show up in these contexts where like there's no professional military force, and it's like, what if all these groups got together and united and they controlled all this territory? And it's like, well, then they would have actual they would have a state apparatus with a force. Like, I mean, unless you're fighting, like, the fucking the World Defense Council from Hearts of Iron.
Yeah,
Or
I mean, the way they're the way they're presented is like they basically control like all of Central Asia, including like Afghanistan.
Yeah.
It's like we'll see this. I think these missions will start us in like they'll be in Kazakhstan.
Yes, I
And
think
it's
yeah.
like, so they're this giant. They've controlled this massive landmass, but they're also like a stateless, like
Mm-hmm.
you know, guerrilla fighting force or something.
Right.
It's very odd.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and obviously it's like we know why that is in terms of why they would write fiction that way, but it doesn't make any sense if you're actually trying to parse the fiction as a world.
Yeah, and we have a little bit, as I've seen the logo here, right? We've got like sort of the
this is
upside
like
down. We got the downward facing crescents,
right,
and you've got the two swords, the like curved scimitars, basically.
This is like the most Muslim thing we're gonna get, I think, and it is pretty much it's just this thing that's entirely sort of gestural without any actual explicit reference. So yeah, let's actually start this.
I believe the narrator is, it's almost like a Pakistani accent. I would try and place it.
My general, accept the counsel of your compatriot Kanwar Khan.
It's really quiet now.
Soldiers in our struggle with the Eastern
I try and actually
but
turn
as
it
a
up.
result, our enemy has spread its defenses too thin.
Just like that much.
They have left important economic and civilian targets unguarded. This should be our next objective in our war against the global oppressors. Let us rise again, my brother. You can lead us to our final victory.
Yeah, a war against the global oppressors.
Right. This is the Shimkent DMZ. Who's demilitarized it? But somebody has. I guess the Chinese.
Yeah.
Fall upon our foes like lightning from a cloudless sky. Look out! They shall flee before our righteous anger, and their armies will come to ruin.
A lot of language about like righteousness here that is very feels like the tropes of a religious fundamentalist. Okay, shoot the okay.
A warrior has fallen.
You guys just want to like blow all them up. Okay, well, then blew ourselves up, but that's fine. No, what? What? Oh, I see. These are two different buildings. What? Did the... Oh, the nuclear plants explode. Of course they do.
Yes.
Okay, try to, like... You know what? Let's just take these guys back. I'm assuming the tanks can handle it better.
That will teach the Chinese. I killed 3. Vengeance is sweet. I killed 4. Terror squad, move to our mountain hideout and prepare for counterattack.
Ah, yes, our mountain hideout. Hidden
General,
base.
the Chinese are dug in around that hydroelectric dam. Destroying the dam will free the villagers from Chinese tyranny. The Chinese have laid claim to this peaceful village and are spreading their vile propaganda among these simple fishermen. We have rumors of a secret arms dealer operating in this area. If we can find him, we can buy weapons for our cause. General, our goal is clear. Destroy the dam. Make the Chinese pay for their arrogance.
Yeah,
Oh,
so the whole mission is this is basically, I mean, they're gonna kill the fishermen, obviously, but they're so concerned about,
Uh-huh.
which we've seen. A
Yes.
similar thing in the Chinese.
I was gonna say,
campaign,
is
where
this the same mission from the other side, or is it actually another dam?
it's different because this is in
Oh my
Kazakhstan.
God.
The other one was in like
Oh, right.
was the Three Gorges Dam, I believe.
This fucking infantry is blocking these 2 trucks.
Yeah.
Well, that was supposed to be the Three Gorges dam. I did not even realize.
I think it was.
I believe you. Get up there. I'm just trying to get all my... Oh, maybe we should actually... We might have to actually patrol that. Wait, they're close? What? How are they close? Where are they close? Do I need to send these guys down here? Yeah, I need to send them down here.
I don't think they attack from that way.
Oh, they don't? Okay.
They just come from this way.
Okay. Okay, I've got workers. I've got a barracks. Need that. What is our technical training? Okay. That's probably okay.
Not very useful.
This is a supply center. Okay. Supply stash, barracks, tunnel networks. Okay. Arms dealer.
The
Okay.
promotion that I always got, GLA, was we don't have access to it yet, but it's essentially a thing that offers you get bounties per kill. So like per unit you kill, you get money.
Yeah.
And I found that to be by far the best thing.
That seems very nice, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, our basic infantry is called the Rebel.
Yes.
And then we have an RPG trooper, of course. We got those RPGs. But
Yep. Yeah, Rebels using the AK rifles.
who obviously have this like headwear to
Yeah.
anyway, that's
Yeah. Again, where it's not an army fighting force, right? Because they're not like they don't have like a helmet. They have like
right.
head wrap or
Yeah, and it's not like well, it's not it's not like a kafia. It's not it's not a turban. It's not technically it's like I don't know if this is technically anything. I'm not. It's hard to tell from the picture. But it's meant to obviously be like reminiscent of all these things. Like let's build a tunnel thing there, and then we can basically build a tunnel wherever it's useful to go, and then we could just pop in and out. Also, I guess we get 2 RPG guys when we build tunnels.
Yes, those
That's
come
cool.
with the tunnel networks.
Yeah, that's cool. Let's get tanks. I'm assuming we're
So
gonna need tanks.
by far the best thing is to just have big swarms of Scorpion tanks.
Yeah.
Which are, Panzer ones basically. That's what they kind of look
Yeah.
like.
Hang on. It still runs. Find me a fresh site. It still runs.
Alright, let's do some scouting. Oh, okay, there's a battle master. Let's back up.
Yeah, technical, very good for scouting.
Okay, guys, you gonna be able to actually get around? Yeah. Okay. Some trouble before. Let's deal with the one. No, wait, what? Why are you selected and not the? Oh god. Okay, whatever. It's fine. We don't have any way to heal these people right now.
Yes, we do.
Oh.
Go select it, and then go back down to your arms dealer, and you can just send them to the arms dealer. There should be a arms
right.
dealer. Yep. See, so it will go there, and it actually
okay.
repairs it very fast.
Okay.
I discovered. So yeah, we don't need service depots in this game because you can heal your units at their wherever they're created.
I did. I think I knew that, and I just completely forgot.
I don't think I ever knew that. I just found out when I was playing recently.
Well, yeah, I think I saw it last time. That I think I did it at some
okay.
point last time. I don't know that I knew it, that I remembered it from like last time. You know, like when I originally played this game. I'm pretty sure I did not. I mean, I might have known it when I played it, but definitely did not remember that.
So yeah, something I've also found out is that the technical as a transport, units
Right.
cannot fight or shoot out of the technical.
Mhm.
The only unit that
weird.
can do that is the Humvee.
You can shoot out of a
The American
Humvee,
Yes, it specifically says it has
but not a
weapon ports.
technical.
Technicals cannot, and neither can the BTR Chinese transport.
I mean, that makes a little more sense.
That makes more sense.
Like, where are people sitting in the technical?
Exactly.
I mean, what? I don't even know how this fits 5 people in it.
Well, presumably they'd be in the back. I
Right,
guess.
right. It's like I have to
shown.
assume they're sitting in the back because this gun and guy is not actually as big as he is because he's not to scale. And it's like, okay, so they're all packed in the back, and they can't shoot out. Like, it's too bumpy of a ride. They don't have the coordination. Like, what's the deal?
It's just a weird balance decision where they're like, we only want the Americans to be able to do that.
Yeah.
And the Scorpion tanks cannot. So the technicals and the quad cannons will upgrade themselves with the scrap left over from destroyed vehicles. The Scorpion tanks will not. The Marauder tank is a special one that will, although I don't think it's really even worth it.
Oh, that's the big one.
Because you need to unlock it via promotion, anyways.
Oh, really? Interesting.
It's not available this mission.
Yeah. Alright.
But yeah, I like the
Take
Scorpions. I
these
thought they
guys.
they're cheap, they are fast, and they have, a small enough hitbox that their pathfinding is pretty good.
Right,
They don't
yeah.
have a lot of issues with that.
Oh yeah, I was gonna scout with the technical.
And we don't have the. I don't believe if you go to arms dealer, there's no upgrade you can build. Is there?
No.
No.
We don't have anything yet.
That would give the Scorpions a rocket, which is really strong.
Yeah. First mission, so I probably should have just like run forward because like.
Yes, that's where we were just at.
Oh right, that's right. Where is over here? Okay. Oh boy.
That is a supply stash with a bunch of crates there too.
Sorry, finish that guy off. There we go. Go get our crates.
And you can just
Oh, I had to blow
they
it
can
up
just shoot
first.
the barrels.
Oh, barrels.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
it's blocking the way.
Yep. Okay. Well, we'll come back.
I will do my best. These people will not be mocked. Our will is strong. We are the just ones.
Yeah, I mean, this guy. I mean, as you can see, high rate of fire.
Mm-hmm.
They must die. Light take of the GLA.
Well done,
This
General.
is good.
You have
I
reached
will do
a higher
this.
rank.
Okay.
Very well. Yes, I understand. I will do this. Fast as I can. As you request. This is
These
good.
are, of course, UN aid crates. Why are these here? Whoops, wrong thing. But
Oh.
also, that one.
No lack of
Yes,
courage.
the
Yes,
default.
I understand.
Instead of just having generic crates in this game, you have UN aid crates. Those are
This is good. Yes, I understand. These people will not be mocked. It is good.
Chinese forces approaching.
Everywhere.
Time for a little ambush.
Ready to sting. It will be taken care of. It is good. Very well. Score. These people will not be mocked. We are the just ones. Infidel. At your request. Ready to sting.
They are nothing. Destroy them all.
No, attack the bunker. What? What? Okay.
We are the just ones. These people will not be mocked. As your request. Ready to sting.
This is still
Infidel.
different.
They must die. Our will is strong. Infidel. I will do this. Very
No,
well.
guys, run. Okay, there you go. You
They
got
must
it.
die.
I was like, please just run them over.
Ready to sting. It will be taken care of. They must die. Ready to sting. These people will not be mocked. Infidel.
Yeah, we do have these lines about infidels.
This will be taken care of.
Yeah.
As you request, fast as I can. They must die.
Yeah, I mean, it's because like we could say, you know, oh, they have these little bits about, you know, okay, they're called the Global Liberation Army, and they have these little bits about the oppressors, and then they have these infidel. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's always been a thing, and it's obviously very common in video games that like basically there's no explicit ideology to
Yeah.
you know, to anyone really. Like, there's just no statements of any kind. But even more so than in the prequel. How do
Oh,
we
you have
get?
to go around, I believe.
How do we go? Oh, up here.
Yeah.
Okay. Might as well grab all these guys.
Oh my god.
I've just been, you know.
I will do this.
Um. Yeah, that there's just like there is such a deliberate vacuum of actual like what do the GLA actually want or stand for, or what has any of like what is the history of this world, what has happened in any, and it's just it's not that it's, you know, even like, I mean, it is absent, but it feels like a deliberate vacuum. Like, it feels like, you know, it's like there's deliberately nothing for you to try to extrapolate from. It's just these are images from headlines that have no context and have been just recontextualized into a video game where there are tanks and then things blow up.
Very well. We are the just ones.
Alright, so we just gotta blow this up.
Yep.
Great. We're gonna kill a bunch of people. They're so proud of their water tech. They're gonna show it to us twice.
Yep.
2 different dams, apparently.
Behold, doom has come to our enemies. Like a tide, we shall sweep over them and drown them in their own greed and evil.
Alright, bye, people.
Yep.
Ah, that will teach the Chinese.
Okay. I was like, assuming that's it. Yeah, okay. Can I hit continue? I can't hit a button.
Frozen.
I mean, it doesn't really Well, the overlay is the genital overlay is not frozen, but the game itself doesn't respond. That's weird.
God.
I guess I'll just restart it. It does say it's saved.
I think it's like you should be able to go to GLA.
Yeah, it said mission saved, so pull it back up on here. Load. Okay, mission start GLA 2. Yep. There we go.
My leader, our agents have learned that United Nations trucks and planes are en route to the Almaty region with food and supplies. On behalf of the oppressed nations of the world, the GLA should intercept those deliveries, that we might use them for our most righteous cause.
It's so interesting. So this is a real place. These are all real places.
Yeah.
Like, it's what a weird. Yeah, Almaty, Kazakhstan.
They have no idea we are here.
Yep. So we're going to be destroying these UN convoys.
They are entering the village.
Like, even, like, you know, like Call of Duty, you know, like Modern Warfare. I don't remember when that is in relation to this, but all of those games, you know, obviously have, like, fictional Central Asian or West Asian countries that they're set in.
We are in position now. Supplies are dropped off, and the meddlers are moving away. Go now.
UN Humvees. I think these are only used for, like, these missions.
I think so.
And they're shooting all the civilians, of course.
Yeah. So that's the thing in this mission where if you don't get to the convoy in time and it's able to drop off the supplies, the civilians will have them, and the game will tell you, okay, just destroy their village, and it will actually give you the money. You can get it back.
I see.
UN convoys are delivering aid supplies to the villages in this area. We can put the supplies to better use than the villagers.
as much as I can.
UN convoy
Oh
has
my
been
gosh.
sighted here.
Okay, this is what I want. I just want to see my overlay, but it won't let me do it while it's trying to give me mission objectives, even though they're not overlapping. They actually get more workers because they're so.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, so where? Oh, this convoy. So they're like just down here. Can we just go down there?
Yes, I know. It still runs.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yep.
Yes, I know. It
Oh my
still
god.
runs.
The fuck? Okay, yeah, let them out in front. There you go.
It still runs.
Oh, whoops. Well, okay. Apparently, we're just gonna run them over.
Another supply convoy has been sighted here.
Yes, I know. It still runs.
Where?
We are going.
Here? Okay, here.
Run.
That's one of the places that comes from, so you can just kind of camp that spot.
Oh, actually. Wait, do we have a radar van? We have radar. Okay, I'm not gonna question
I
it.
guess. I don't know.
Prepare to fight. What do you want?
Oh,
We are going. Flores, Scorpion. Ready
yeah,
to
get over there. Get over there. Get our money.
We are in the main village.
It still runs.
What is the actual, like, objective? It's just to steal this money?
Scorpion.
The convoy has
Pit
entered the region.
pad. I think there's a certain amount of money you have to take.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna
Our
be
will is strong.
20,000, and then it's gonna introduce some more mission conditions, and then you have to get 40,000 total.
There it is.
As you request.
Oh, my money. My money.
Yes, I understand. I will do this. Ready to Light tank of the GLA. Yes, I understand. Scorpion.
Yeah, we
tank.
can just like camp where they come out, basically, I'm assuming.
Scorpion, ready to sting. I will obey.
Yeah, why don't you go get some money?
I have some shoes. No lack of courage. Ready to sting.
I'm assuming there's gonna be some down here.
UN convoy has been sighted here.
Oh, down
I
there.
understand. Our will
Oh,
is
come back
strong.
over here.
Scorpion, ready to sting. Very well. I will do my best. They must die. These people will not be mocked.
The villagers are taking our
We are the
supplies.
just ones.
We must
Fast
stop
as I
them,
can.
General.
These people will not be mocked. It is good. It will be taken care of. Fast as I can.
UN
I
convoy
will
has
do
been
this.
sighted here.
Ready to sting.
Okay, there it is.
We are the just ones.
sheep. Gun them
No
down
lack
if they
of
get in the
courage.
way.
I will do my best. Scorpion, ready light tank of the GLA. Yes, I understand. It is good. Our will is strong, as you request.
Hi, Mary.
It is good. Scorpion, ready to sting.
Hey,
Light tank of the GLA. As
The
you
convoy
request.
has entered the region.
Oh. Well,
Scorpion,
they didn't get very far.
Scorpion, ready to sting. I will do this.
I feel like the maps have been smaller. I think that is true, yes.
yes.
I think that is true.
Ready to sting.
Uh,
I will do this.
I don't remember. I feel like the skirmish maps were not as small. At least they're not as small as this. I mean, this one is very small,
Ready to sting.
but it's also like the second mission, so
As you request.
I guess that's why. Are we gonna have guys from down here, maybe?
Scorpion tank. I will do this. What? Hang on.
The convoy has entered the region.
All right.
No lack of courage. Yes, I understand.
UN convoy has been sighted here.
I will do my best. Very well.
Did that?
Fast as I can. No lack of courage.
Does this vehicle actually drop stuff?
Infidel.
We are much closer to our goals, and soon we will have
Yes,
all
I
we need.
understand.
No, it's the truck that doesn't.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I need to chase that guy down.
American forces are coming.
Oh, Americans, huh? Oh, hello.
Yep. So, right, there's gonna be like actual opposition. Should build some.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
nothing
what I
like that.
need.
Yeah, that you need.
I will do my best.
Oh, go get our stuff. They got no. Don't you
Someone-
take it?
It is good.
At some point it wants, or at some point I'll give you the ability to make quad cannons. You're gonna want to make those because they're gonna have.
Oh,
air.
they're gonna have aircraft. Sure.
Yeah.
The idea here is you're ambushing you on aid convoys and stealing the supplies. Yep, and if you don't get to
Yep.
them in time, you go kill the people that pick them up, the civilians.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
An American plane. Bring it down.
Oh, it's all for the
and take
righteous
what we
cause.
need.
An American plane. Well, I don't have an ability.
All guns on the air.
What?
I think I just gave you some.
Concentrate all guns on the air. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work, buddy.
Americans think their supply
Oh my
aircraft
God.
will keep us from
Stop.
taking what is rightfully ours.
It
I think
won't
it's-
let
I
me.
think They're still locked in the.
To bring
Let's
down
see.
that precious
Yeah.
cargo.
Ready for your command.
Okay, I have no idea where that. Oh, the plane went north.
It's already gone.
Yeah. Okay, we'll put it over here because it looked like
Oh,
they
there's a
were.
crate up there.
Oh, there is.
Light tank of the GLA. It is good.
Supply plane spotted here.
Oh, okay.
We are ready for the American Air Force this time.
Going.
We're not ready for the American Air Force this time. That's not true.
Ready to sting. Our will is strong. Light tank of the
Anyway,
GLA.
let's go over here because this is
The
where.
villagers have stolen our supplies and secreted them in their homes. Level those homes if you must.
Oh
Just
my
get
God.
our supplies.
Yeah, this is some absolute ideology, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Ready to Our will is strong. Fast as I can.
Another American plane spotted.
Okay. Well, we can try to run it back. Oh no, it's all the way over there. Never mind.
Yes, yes.
Like, I don't know what their flight paths are.
Puncture the next thing that moves. Going.
Alright, how good are they at killing this?
Very good.
Well, they're running away, so that's... I was like, why are they running away?
I don't.
Scorpion tank. As you request. Four on the
Okay, guys, just stand here. It's fine. What's under attack? Oh, you guys are under attack. Why don't you actually fight? There are like a million of you here.
Another American plane's higher rank. There are many supplies hidden in this small base.
I'm assuming that I need to kill these people.
We are the just ones.
Wait, is this the right one? Oh yeah, it is.
A warrior is fallen.
Okay, just drive over there, please. Are these? Oh, I thought this. God, right. I read this as a barracks because it just looks like a barracks, but it's actually just a bunch of garrison buildings. Oh, there's an actual tank. Although I'm glad the tank is carrying supplies. UN aid.
No lack of courage. Light tank of the DLA.
Alright, that's good.
As you
The
request.
villagers are stealing supplies.
Yeah.
And take what they have hidden inside.
I'll get there.
I don't know where.
Let's fight. Puncture the next thing. Four on the floor. I'll get there.
Supply plane spotted here.
Okay, yeah.
Going.
Well, these guys should get it.
Quad cannon. Don't push me.
Okay, they did.
I do not have patience for this. Yes, yes.
Although, does the plane drop the supplies when we...
Yeah.
Our will is strong. Infidel.
American fighter bombers? Oh, that's,
Has fallen.
not great.
Yes, I understand.
Very happy that American fighter bombers can be taken down by, like, some guy, like, machine guns on the back of a truck.
A warrior has fallen.
Yep! Just...
An American plane.
Don't push
Bring
me.
it down and take what we need.
I do not have patience for
Oh, yeah, we can help shoot this down.
I do not have patience for this. I'll get there. Going.
Just tell me how much I've gotten. No.
Supply plane
Going.
spotted
I
here.
do not have patience for this. I do not have patience for this. Floor.
Okay.
Don't push me.
Oh,
I do not
that's
have
great
patience for
here.
this. Going.
Sure. That's funny.
An American plane. Bring it down and take what we need.
But where did my other...
What?
Okay, I
Yes,
don't know where that
yes.
other truck went.
I'll puncture the next thing.
Unless I did. This is the
Another
one that I made
American
there.
plane
Yes,
spotted.
yes. I'll get there.
God, these planes are impressively garbage.
Huh?
Oh, there you are.
Yes, yes.
A warrior has fallen.
I'll pour on the floor. I'll get
Another
there.
American
Quad
plane
cannon.
spotted.
Don't push me.
God, they keep landing there, which I cannot get them there.
Enemy is near. A warrior has fallen.
Pour on the floor.
This... God damn it. Oh, okay, there's a bunch over here.
Huh?
Let's go pick up
I'll
some of
get
these.
there.
An American
Four on
plane.
the floor.
Bring it down and
Actually, I don't know if I can get there either.
mission. Just a few more supplies.
I'll get there.
Nope.
Don't push me.
Okay, so maybe I should like.
Get on my bad side.
An American
Oh, this one did drop.
Bring it down and take what
Four
we
on the
need.
floor. Don't
Maybe I
push
should
me.
move this like here. Is there more stuff up here? No. Let's
Don't push me.
do it like here.
Don't push me.
Oh, hi! Oh boy!
An American
push me.
plane.
Where are my tanks? Didn't I have a bunch of tanks still? Yeah.
No lack of courage. Yes, I understand.
The Americans have come to
Very
fight for their
well.
precious foreign aid. Destroy
It
them.
is good. Yes, I understand.
Boy.
An American
Is the missile
plane.
considered?
Bring it down and take what we need.
Very well. Yes, I understand. As you request.
Wipe out the meddlers.
Yes, I
Take what is
understand.
ours. Fire! Death to the enemies of the GLA.
Take care of.
Fools should have stayed in their own land.
As you request. Yes, I understand.
An American
I will
plane.
do this.
Bring it down and take what we need.
It will be taken care of.
A warrior has fallen.
We are the just ones. Infidel. Very well. I will do this.
Supply
Very well.
What- where did-
spotted here.
Oh no, this is
They must
yeah.
die.
Okay. I thought it was still building, but it was just paused.
I will do this. It is good. It will be taken care of. Infidel.
An American plane. Bring it down and take
We
what
are
we
the
need.
just ones. It is good. Very well.
Okay.
About these
Well.
fools and get
will be
the
taken
clean
care
out
of.
gold.
We are the just ones.
One of the things about so we talked earlier about the sort of confusion, or not confusion, but the way that GLA is simultaneously sort of visually or aesthetically a like a Muslim fundamentalist faction, fitting the war on terror. And obviously that was, it's not like Muslim fundamentalism as a boogeyman came out of nowhere in 9/11, but it's definitely present in the 90s and before that. But also that it has, in the name Global Liberation Army and various other, some of the language they use and stuff, this sort of aesthetics of an older, more secular threat, opposition force. And what is going on here? Why are there cops? They're just cops now? Oh, because it's the angry mobs. Okay. Alright, I will talk after this is over. Boy, angry mobs.
Yep.
Okay, what the fuck is happening here? Gather more money by destroying civilian buildings. Oh.
40,000 American
Oh.
dollars by destroying the city and plundering the valuables.
Okay, I'm just gonna get all this. But I want to say that confusion, or that ambivalence, or whatever, the kind of drawing on both of those dynamics is interesting because of how, in a way that a lot of it betrays something that I think a lot of the especially the post 9/11 reactionary fiction has kind of erased all evidence of, which is just that there was that idea beforehand of like the Middle East wasn't a place of just reactionary fundamentalist religious sentiment, because like the I mean it's this narrative that was always there, but that gets really resurgent post 9/11, which is just a repackaged vision of colonialist, I mean, of white supremacy, right? But in this lens of like the backwards fundamentalist religious conservative, they're so primitive over there, and they have all these superstitions, and they have all this religious law and all of these things, and the advanced civilized West and its secular, although of course still Christian values, needs to come in and teach them the white man's burden, obviously. And of course, the important history is not just that there was, like Pan-Arabism and Pan-Africanism and these secular or not even secular, in some cases, but at least, but governments that were not reactionary fascist governments and not these fundamentalist, deeply violent groups, which of course, the other thing about that portrayal obviously is that it's entirely fixated on what these groups do to Western people in these isolated outbursts of terrorist activity, when of course obviously the main victims of their violence are other Muslim people in those countries, that are not white people for the most part. But yeah, not just that those other governments and other societies existed, but why? I mean, there are still a lot of them, around, but why a lot of them are not around anymore? It's like, the history of, if we look at just like the Middle East, even though the Muslim world, and I mean, we're not in the Middle East now in this mission, but is larger than that. But as the Ottoman Empire collapses after World War I, it's dismantled by the British and the French, set up their colonial empires. Their colonial empires largely start falling apart in the aftermath of World War II because they get, destroyed. Like their homelands have been devastated. They're not able to maintain their colonial control, and these governments, these movements that are, even when they're not explicitly, many of them are not explicitly socialist or communist, but many, and so, sometimes were aligned with the non-aligned movement. Some of them were explicitly aligned with the Soviets. And then, obviously there were some of them that were very explicitly socialist, communist, Marxist governments. But they were governments. I mean, they're better and worse governments in there, but largely ones that are concerned with the welfare of their own states or their own people. That were not just these, because the states that exist today, if we're talking about, like these Middle Eastern fundamentalist dictators, which are, distinct from the reactionary terrorist movements, are Western puppets, right? Like very obviously, like Saudi Arabia. And of course, that's how they got there, is like the West destroyed all of these progressive governments that were modernizing and trying to build these societies into self-sufficient, and trying to build alliances that could resist Western imperialism and capitalism. The Americans destroyed them and assassinated people and orchestrated coups and sponsored terrorism to get rid of these governments, and they're still doing it today, obviously in Syria. Most notably, as well as, of course, elsewhere. I mean, obviously Palestine, and obviously they're sponsoring all these other governments to maintain their power. There's, the war in Yemen, all this stuff, and so the presentation, of course, repeatedly is of like, these fundamentalist reactionaries who hate the United States and are attacking the United States, and if we see the violence in these countries, it's portrayed as like it's a civil war, right? The Afghan, or the Afghan, or not even a civil war, but like in Afghanistan, of course, in the 80s, it's a resistance, an indigenous resistance against Soviet imperialism. And it's like, and you see like American leftists a lot of times still talk about this at the same time as they will talk about, like, they know not just that obviously the CIA was, arming and funding the Mujahideen, but they know, for example, very famously, there's a New York Times article that many people have seen from the 80s in which they interview a mujahideen who is famously Osama bin Laden.
Yes.
And also, people know famously Osama bin Laden is not from Afghanistan.
Right.
like the people, the fighters, like all of these, when they took these governments down, they brought in foreign fighters because, I mean, some of them are indigenous, some of them are native people from those countries, but a lot of them weren't because they didn't have enough people. They brought in foreign contras to destroy them, and it's
you see that everywhere from.
Right, I mean that's still happening in Syria today.
Syria and Yemen is big for that.
Yeah.
The Saudis are bringing in tons and tons of like African fighters, basically, and I mean we've seen this like all over.
And so it's like, these aren't civil wars. These aren't the Muslim world attacking the West. It is the West, in the U.S. specifically, repeatedly not allowing anything other than these fundamentalist reactionary governments because they are useful to them. They're what is beneficial to capital. And so all of these, and that's how you see that kind of like that entire like, even though again there's still governments like Syria that are independent secular governments, that are not again, because it's like Iran is obviously not like what we would call a secular government by any means, but it is an independent government that is cares about its own people in a way that is not, beyond, in a way that is not, in the sense that it is not just exploiting its people for Western imperialism. It wants to build its own infrastructure and such and such. But like the just awareness of those things, which existed during the Cold War because it was a huge thing, has just like evaporated, and it's just this narrative of Muslim fundamentalist, reactionary, the backwards natives that need to be civilized.
Right. No.
And so it's interesting how this game sort of hasn't quite caught up to the ideology, as oh god, we have no money. Oh right, we're supposed to be destroying buildings for money. These guys have guns, okay. Or I guess they have like pistols? Is that also, these police cars have UN8, I guess. So that's good.
We have pistols and Molotovs.
Right, yeah. I knew they had Molotovs. Because I know that we have our upgrade, which is AK-47s, which we can see in the corner.
Yes.
Also
a great composite shot there of the angry mob in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Unit.
So we don't have, like, any production buildings. Yeah, okay. So let's at least build a barracks. Let's also build more. Okay. So yeah, it's because we said, right, that like obviously the GLA today feels like, it is very reminiscent of like ISIS, and because that is like, yeah, a force that has like just gone around killing lots of people and destroying lots of infrastructure and doing that's, oh my god, that, Lisa, I hadn't even thought about that. That is a good point. That, yeah, they talk about American dollars.
Yeah.
And I mean, the way that like ISIS functions today It's like, oh, well, the U.S. is fighting ISIS. They're the bad guys, just like Al Qaeda's the bad guys and stuff. Which, of course, it's very funny because the people would still talk about Al Qaeda being the bad guys when very, very, very openly the U.S. is allied with Al Qaeda against the Syrian government, for example. Like, that's not a quote unquote conspiracy theory. That's just public statements. That people have made, lots of people have commented on. What would be the quote-unquote conspiracy theory is, of course, the drawing a line between ISIS originating basically in escapees from Iraqi prisons who have seized all these U.S. weapons caches and then proceeded to attack U.S. enemies. And whenever they get into fights with the U.S. troops, which are occupying Syria, people, it's wild how Americans, like the way that, the progression of, what the United States government is able to do in terms of, the media versus what they're actually doing with their military, to the point where, Americans do not understand, most Americans at this point do not understand that the United States is occupying Syria, significant parts of it. I mean, they have been, less of it than they were. Okay, let's back up from those guys. I guess. But yeah, that there's been a lot of those. What? Okay, so we have terrorists now, which are just suicide bombers. What? We need a palace. We can also build the hero unit. That's interesting. Okay, so the palace. God, this is what a thing. Oh God! Oh God!
Oh, dragon tank. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we killed it. HW. It is kind of over the top of stereotypes. Yeah, that's that
Yes.
is that's one way to put it. Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying that there's lots of, if you look at the actual kind of news reports about movements and stuff in Syria, you see lots of stuff about ISIS has retreated in battle against the U.S. and their allies, which again, allies meaning Al Qaeda and stuff, and there's been no casualties. They just sweep it. It's they took all this stuff from the Syrian government and then they just backed out, huh? And yeah, that's where we can draw some lines there. God, this palace takes a long time, huh? Let's get that. Yeah. Hey, where'd my guys go? There they are.
Keep gathering money. We are almost at our goal.
Simultaneously a great defensive structure. Interesting. Yeah, I was gonna say something about the palace, right? Because yeah, the previous Command & Conquer games, I guess Command & Conquer 1 has the tech buildings are, Nod has the temple, and GDI has the advanced communication center. But then in Red Alert, they just both sides have just the tech center, that's literally what it's called. Red Alert 2, it's the battle lab for both sides. In Tiberiad Sun, it's the temple, and I think it's just called the tech center or something. I don't remember. Oh, we didn't destroy this hospital. Oh, the hospital is not. Oh, it's a tech building. I see. 'Cause it's got the little yellow flag like in Red Alert 2. I don't know if I should actually be retreating here. Maybe I should actually be trying to kill them. Okay, let's. Oh, that's gonna actually... You know what? Let's try and get these guys, because I think we need the ability to... Never mind! The mob is good! All right, let's get. Also, let's get the hero unit. Also, we have a shit ton of money. Holy shit! What is our actual goal?
We are
Oh,
close to
gather
the goal.
40,000.
We must
Oh,
spend everything we have.
oh. Am I actually just? Is it just going to be an actual trigger? Should I not spend all this money?
Yeah, I mean, you're almost. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I was just talking about the specific like naming of things. Oh yeah, they do. There's a nod tech center in. That's right. There is just a tech center for each side of Tiberian Sun, and then there's just the additional, like the temple is the additional thing. That's right. But yeah, so we talked about last time we played China. The China has the well, fuck. Now I forgot what it's called. What is their tech center called? Oh, the propaganda center.
Propaganda center. Yep.
Because of course that's how they. um, China is big, and yeah. So here we have the palace. What is it a palace of? You know, like why is it a palace? What does that mean? No idea. You know, no, there's no anything. It's just the tech center. It's just the building that unlocks advanced units. Is the GLA trying to recreate the caliphate? But you know, there's of course there's no language to that effect, but it's just this weird.
The arrogance of America
I
cannot
didn't
be
realize. So it's
conquered.
literally just blow up enough
We must
buildings
test
to
our
get
devotion to freedom
$40,000.
and keep
That's
the
it.
Turkey from
Right.
their imperialist
That's it.
grasp.
Okay.
May our aim be true as we knock
We're going
their
to Turkey?
superior Air Force from the skies.
Yes, I mean, Incirclic is like, isn't that like where the U.S. base is at in Turkey? I think.
That might be.
I don't know.
Ah.
Iron Hand, this is Echo 6. Go to grid 781.
What is the tech? The U.S. Tech Center is just like Tech Center again or something, or it's not. I don't think it's actually called Tech Center, but it's called something. It's kind of just like it's the research building.
I want to say it's the thing. I know what it does. It has the 3 modes. Isn't that the thing?
Strategy
Strategy
Center.
Center. Thank you.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
it
Of
has-
course, they have a strategy
I think
center.
that's the one that sets. You can do search and destroy, bombardment, or hold the line.
Oh,
and it gives you like
God.
different.
Yeah, 'cause the Americans are very tactical in addition to their tech.
American cowards, fight on the ground like men.
The American airbase to the west is causing trouble for us. Destroy it, and the Americans will be crippled. We will show the Americans they do not
What is
belong
this?
in these lands.
That's not useful. Okay. I think I'm just getting this again. Okay. God, we just start with like nothing, huh? Also, I don't know where. Okay, there's an exit down here. Is there gonna be? Is there not an exit up here? No, there's
Americans
not.
will use their air power to stop us.
Okay.
Be sure to build enough stinger sites to repel their attacks.
I think we mentioned it last time and kind of alluded to it earlier, but of course the GLA does not have an air force because they're the ramshackle.
Oh, yeah. So this one, like, you just go on like tons of stinger sites.
Yeah, and I actually need a barracks to build stinger sites apparently.
Yeah.
Can you guys? No, you cannot help. Okay, great. Wait. Oh, I thought. Okay, but no, I can't help. Also, what? Oh, I can build demo traps now. Great. That's. So what is the black? Oh, the black market is there. No, that's the arms dealer. What is the black market for?
Black market. All it gets you money every like 5 seconds.
It's the money
It also
thing,
has
right.
upgrades.
I built this base entirely wrong. Like,
Yeah,
I misunderstood.
TW, this this like tool that we have installed does allow you to adjust the camera height, which I did for my games. And you do get the sense of like how we were saying how like these buildings are so small, or these maps are so small. So when you adjust the height, you're like, oh yeah, not a lot here.
There's not a lot of room. Oh my god, not really what I wanted, actually. Okay. Okay, yeah, I guess that's fine.
Yeah, it's called Gen Tool if you want to give it a try.
If that is what you want.
Okay, let's get radar. That would be useful. Get that.
I'm hungry. This is hard work.
So what are we trying to do other than survive the Air Force? Destroy the airbase. Okay, great.
Let us tune in.
Yes, we will need tanks. Lots of tanks.
I am finished with the building. Oh, okay, I will work. I will try to hurry.
Oh, I heard a thing.
What? I am finished with the building.
Ah, that's the strategy center.
I'm just a peasant. It's a lot of work. Our base is in peril. This hammer is heavy. I will obey. I do what I am told. I will do what I must.
This is such a limited space to build anything.
Building construction has been
Yeah, I mean, once you have a little bit here, you can actually probably send a worker down by that bridge there and build some
Oh,
stinger sites
sure.
there as well.
Yeah.
And then, you know, have some
Cannot we live in peace?
quad cannons from the arms dealer.
Yeah, I was getting some... Oh my god, okay, go repair this, I guess.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
Gonna get some quad cannons to go with the army, because I feel like they're gonna need when we advance. Actually, do you guys want to like come out here?
Don't get on my bad side.
Because we have no room.
What do you want with me? Does it have to be so far? Are there not better tools? Yes, I will go.
Oh, no.
Ready to stay. Our base is in peril. I got another one. I do what I am told.
Okay, I know I could, yeah.
I will do the best I can.
Wait, what?
Ready to sting.
You're fine. Actually, I guess, yeah, go down here with the rest of them.
Scorpion, ready to sting. Oh, okay, I will work. Scorpion, ready to sting.
Yeah, we're not gonna fit another one there.
Scorpion, ready to sting. If that is what you want. I am Scorpion, ready to sting. Construction has been completed.
Also, does this get me arm the mob toxin shells? Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's get some anthrax.
Scorpion, ready to sting.
Oh, hey. Comanches.
I will obey. What do you want with me?
not hurt me, and I have some shoes. This is hard work. I will obey. I will do what I must.
Toxin shells upgrade complete.
Great. Okay, we don't have money. At some point, we'll probably use the GLA hero unit because it is cool.
Yeah.
Scorpion ready to sting. Scorpion ready to sting.
Wait, where did my...
What?
I had at least 3 of those. Where'd the other one go? Did I actually get one blown up?
Scorpion ready to
Let's
sting.
see. I think I did.
That was a lot of work. I am finished with the building. Oh, okay, I will work. Our work is complete. Yes. Oh, okay, I will work. What do you want with me? Cannot we live in peace?
Actually, I kind of just want to get a technical to scout.
Scorpion ready to sting.
Yeah, these quad cannons are like half tracks, which is interesting.
Done and ready.
Yeah, we can now build toxin tractors. We had no like It's interesting how much like we just have a lot of units that I've unlocked now. We're just able to build the hero unit, able to build terrorists, buggies, toxin tractors, scuds. Assuming I don't need scuds, but you know, I don't need any of these other stuff either, so I got them unlocked. I'm sorry? Fuel air bombs. God, I forgot that's an American thing.
Yes, to just protect your tanks. They're probably gonna-
Well,
oh no, it went off. Okay, I thought
Yeah.
maybe you
yeah,
stopped it.
I thought maybe we got it. Well, it's okay. The hole's
That's
there.
fine. The worker's dead.
How does the hole work?
Just it repairs itself automatically. Repair the other one in the north there.
Ah, yes. Okay. And bring a worker
It
down.
will. Yes, it's repairing itself.
Oh, okay.
I guess it just spawns.
Spawns
its
a
own
worker.
Okay.
Okay. That's cool.
I wonder if they disappear when it's done.
Yeah. We want more. These.
I'm hungry.
I'll puncture the next thing that moves.
I mean, I guess because the worker is the bulldozer equivalent, so it has the clear minds ability, but
Yes.
I mean, I think it also works in the other way they want, which is like, yes, they're doing all the dangerous.
yeah, that's a. Oof. Oh, you know what I should do?
I'm
Pull
just
one
a
of these
peasant.
guys. Just need to put a fucking tunnel thing up here,
Are there no
and then put one down here.
Ready to
This will
sting.
simplify my incredibly long pipeline.
Scorpion tank.
Oh, okay, I will work.
Scorpion ready to
Yeah,
sting.
just put one like
I
here.
will do what I must.
Our base is under attack.
Alright, yeah, I mean, we're taking, like, all of them out. They're just getting their shot off.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just keep a couple workers down there so they can
Yeah.
repair the stuff.
That was a lot of work. I will
Scorpion,
obey.
ready to sting.
My hands have splinters.
Our land must be preserved.
Building construction has been completed.
Scorpion,
Yes.
ready to sting. No lack of courage. I will do my best. Scorpion, ready to sting. As your request.
Oh, okay, okay, I will work. I do what I am told. That
Scorpion, ready
building
to
cannot
sting.
fit there.
Oh, come on. Like, what?
Yeah.
Scorpion, ready to sting.
That building cannot fit there.
Alright, whatever. Put it there.
Fear not.
Oh yeah, it's my technical. What?
Our
Just
will
get out
is
of the
strong.
fucking
Our
way!
clan is strong.
There you go.
Glory! We are going. Hang on. Yes, I know.
Oh
Hang
god.
on.
This is really a nightmare.
Find me a flashlight.
Alright, just drive past him. It's fine. Yep, great. Good job.
Perfect. Perfect.
Ooh.
Find me a
We have
flashlight.
located a
We are
Chinese
going.
spy outpost.
Find me a flashlight.
Oh, that's very funny.
What?
Chinese outpost spying on the Americans.
Sure.
Let's
Oh no.
they-
Oh, it's fine. Okay, oh, that's
Yeah.
not fine. I didn't.
That's nice.
Those can
There's
fire.
the strategy center right there.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's the way to the base. We just kind of gotta march in and kill everything, which we can do.
Yeah, I mean, they don't
Scorpion tank.
have a ton of defenses. So.
Yeah.
Guarding the GLA underground. Watch your step.
I will do my best. Ready to sting. Good.
Alright. Okay, okay.
I will do my best. Huh?
Yep. We got everything.
Yes. Our base is in peril.
Oh, hey guys. Well, this is what I got the, got my anthrax shells for. Yay. So I can kill infantry with them.
Oh, I thought the tanks were driving off the bridge for a second.
Yes, yes. I'll get there. Stop them dead in their tracks. Scorpion, ready to sting.
Does it have like the Gallon cannon thing?
I don't think so.
Okay, it sounded like it was getting
Just
like
very good
louder.
at. I think there was just another one.
Oh,
Started
okay.
firing.
Yeah. Okay, I really didn't want all
Yeah,
of
core
these
cranes are
guys
great.
in
Great
front.
against infantry
Scorpion, ready to sting.
and
Get on
air.
my bad side. I do not have patience for this. I do not have patience for this. I'll get there. Yes, yes.
Okay, guys, come on, come on. Like, there's a lot of road here.
Well, well,
Going. Going. Don't push me. Going.
We've reached the
Okay, yeah, I didn't want you in front. My
well, he's
God.
stuck there now.
Yep. Alright, you're just gonna get... Okay, you did live. Well, I spoke too soon.
But once they get to 3 chevrons and promotions, they repair themselves over time.
Right. Oh my God, they're just all in front. I'm just like, no. Like, what are
Kill
my...
the infantry.
What the fuck are my tanks doing? Like, they're just in a line and just like... Okay, blow this thing up. Oh my God.
Air bases do not have a lot of health.
Uh-huh. Okay, blow this up. Is this the war factory?
Yep.
Blow this up. Yeah, we're
Oh, you know what? I think
Cliff.
it's also the rockets are just so good.
Yeah, yeah, I think they're doing. They seem like they're doing a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, it's not dead. Just the bulldozer was dead. Oh god, there's another Patriot. Okay, no, no, no. Yep, you come back. Yeah, just go deal with all this shit. It's fine. Yeah, just push the tanks out of the way. Alright, do these explode? A little bit. Okay. Okay, what am I missing, game? Oh, the actual strategy center, right. I walked right past it. Because it wasn't relevant. And their helicopter collapses, or crashes.
Well done, General.
Oh yeah, I did go kill the Chinese outpost, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know if that does anything.
Just
Or
an
it's just
Easter egg thing, kind of.
Yeah.
Reports from the Aral Sea are not good. The Americans have taken control of our toxin storage facility. We stand to lose a critical weapon in our war of liberation. You must retake these storage bunkers.
Oh boy.
The bunkers in this area contain powerful toxins that will make perfect weapons for us. We need to control 4 bunkers to be able to replicate the poisons for our weapons. The Americans are guarding these bunkers.
Attack! Die, American! Destroy them and take what is rightfully ours!
Well, I think they're all gonna die.
How the cowards run!
Oh, I guess there's more.
Only tiger on paper!
Oh. Their hero unit runs.
Mm-hmm.
Wait! Get back! The Americans sent a bomb! Get it off me! Ah!
Well, that seems safe.
Right.
Cowardly dogs! They cannot even lose with honor. We will show them.
Capture 4 bunkers, wipe out all American defenders, okay? God, we do not have a lot of shit here to start with.
Cannot we live in peace? I will
We have an arms dealer though. Don't have a barracks, so I probably want to build one of those. Oh, we have a thingy up here. Okay.
Yes. So you're probably going to want to move up and build defenses around that line by the supply, so you can get the, you can secure that supply. Yeah, so like in the city here, and then over by the trees there.
Right. Send some of these guys over here.
It will attack from these 2 directions as well as the bottom road.
Okay.
Yep, it will come from that way.
Okay. That should be okay. Let's actually build another supply stash here.
Yeah.
enough room for that building.
As well as just put
I
like
feel like that the supply
tanks.
depots or whatever for all the factions can build their own resource gatherers.
Hijackers. Those are cool.
Ready to sting.
Yeah, I never really tried them, but they seem like they.
I
could
mean,
be
I'm
good.
probably not going to use Scuds again, so I guess I could just get
Yeah.
hijackers.
Scorpion.
Oh, they are
ready to
camouflaged. I
sting.
didn't realize that. Okay.
Yeah, I guess they're stealth units, so you can just run up and grab
Uh-huh.
vehicles.
That was a lot
Scorpion.
of work,
Ready to
yes.
sting.
I was going to talk about something, and I don't remember what it was now, so maybe I'll remember.
Yeah,
Just
I
looking
mean, I
at
just put
what-
like 2 arms dealers. I think I end up getting up to like 4 and just churning out tons
I
of
will do
things.
the best I
Sure. Yeah.
Because there's a lot of contrary to the last mission, we
Mhm.
have just a lot of building space.
Right, yeah. Yeah. Oh, right. I remember what I was going to say. I was going to talk about, okay, also I need to move these guys. I guess
I'm
you guys
hungry.
can, I can leave like one guy here.
Scorpion. Ready to
The chemical and biological weapons, because that's obviously a big
Okay.
theme of GLA, is, and this is, again, come up in Command & Conquer 1 and Red Alert as well, where we got the random thing about the Stalin using nerve gas to, like, slaughter civilians. It was, like, brought up once and then never again. It's just a weird plot point. But, yeah, because I was talking about, like,
Yes, I understand.
and we mentioned last time, but like a lot of the, you know, the weapons of the GLA are the largely weapons of oppressed peoples because they're the weapons they have access to, and this is part of the thing about the way that like
No lack of
the way that like the laws of or sort of the customs of war follow, you know, what is legitimate and illegitimate follow what the, you know, what the ruling nations have and what is most effective for them. But chemical and biological weapons do not fall into that. Like they are the exception to this, where nobody really uses chemical and biological weapons because they're just not very useful.
Well, I mean, it's like they're terror weapons. Right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like they're not useful for killing people. Like on an actual logistical level, like a high explosive. If you have access to explosives, it will, like in almost every context, be more efficient at killing people than a chemical or biological weapon. And so, yeah, they're you know, to the extent they have a utility, it is as a terror weapon. Oh, I forgot to get this. Also, we now have bomb trucks. Oh, bomb trucks can disguise?
Yes. This is
know that.
they are. That is. Yes, they are,
Okay.
and they're very good. So they can.
Okay,
I'm trying to remember what they're detected by. I think it's like the various turret defenses.
sure.
detect them.
Also, we need this again. What is this? Oh,
That
does
is-
this
What is that?
Anthrax Beta? So our
Oh,
upgrade of
toxin.
Anthrax.
Oh, okay.
Does this affect our toxin shells
Scorpion rocket installed.
if we have
toxin
them?
units. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it then increases the damage of those.
There's examples of other things stacking. So, like for example, there's a thing that increases rocket damage that affects the Scorpion rockets.
Oh, okay. Well, it probably does then. I mean, I might as well.
Yeah. Well, you may also want some
That's
toxin
true. I
tractors
might.
to stick around as defense because they send a lot of infantry.
But yeah, I was gonna say about so chemical biological weapons, like yeah, they're weapons of terror, but they're also like because they're a boogeyman, right? Like they're a thing that gets associated. I mean, this is why they're being used to the GLA. Is they're a thing that gets associated with like. I mean, obviously, you know, famously there is Iraq under Saddam Hussein does develop chemical weapons, use them, and then basically get rid of them because, like, I mean, they're good for killing civilians, I guess. But they, you know,
Light tank of the GLA. No lack of courage.
And I mean, like, the U.S. obviously had huge stores that they have largely gotten rid of most of them, not for, you know, moral reasons, but just, again, because they're not particularly useful weapons to even have as an option. But it's like, you know, again, the thing today, the kind of famous association is in Syria again, which again is the thing that was just, if you're not somebody who follows all this stuff, you know, there was a, so there's, you know, the war in Syria, which, as we were saying, is, you know, a U.S. orchestrated, you know, foreign imported, you know, fighters trying to bring down the Syrian government, because it does not align with the United States, with Western capitalism. They were losing. I mean, they you know, have not, obviously the Syrian government has not been overthrown. They have failed to overthrow the Syrian government, and obviously this has been going on for a long time at this point. And this is back in the Obama years. There was, you know, a very public statement by the U.S. It was by Kerry, right? Because he was,
Yeah.
where he said, you know, this is the red line is chemical weapons. If the Syrians use chemical weapons, we will intervene in Syria, which was, you know, nonsensical as far as, like, the U.S. was already in Syria. But again, the just absolute, like, fucking. I hate to use the word Orwellian because fuck George Orwell, and it's like, but like that's exactly what that word is, like, describing. It's just the utter bizarre, like wait, what? Like, you're already in Syria. But that was the very public, like, red line of like, you know, oh, if they use chemical weapons, then we're gonna go in, you know.
Now, was it after that point then when we had the white helmets show up and be like,
Yep. And
hey,
so shortly thereafter, there is a famous incident where they're like, my god, they used chemical weapons on civilians. And again, the Syrian government is winning. Why? There's no point. And then, yeah, there's a big, like, there's this UN report that comes out that says, oh yeah, it was the Syrian government. And then a bunch of the people who worked on that report came out and said, that's not what we said. Our report was edited. Like, we're like, and they were, you know, like, we could not assign blame, but also it, you know, like, seemed like it was probably the, you know, what they referred to as the rebels. Okay, let's see here. What do I got? I got my palace. I got everything there. Well, I didn't get the angry mob upgrade, but that's fine. What else do I got? I mean, just defenses. I guess I could build defenses so I don't have to sit here and worry about that. We can build. Okay, well, let's build a black market just because we haven't had one of those before. Let's find out what it actually gives us. Oh, hi! Yes, we discovered some scouts. That's correct. Yeah, that definitely happened. I guess we probably want some of these.
Yeah.
Probably, I guess we can get some of these. And then some more of these.
Cannot we live in peace?
So yeah, the the role that the chemical weapons, chemical and biological weapons play, is, you know, basically it's a propaganda tool for other people to make claims about.
Yeah, and it's a pretext for
Mhm.
whatever you want to do. Sanctions, invasions, funding, moderate rebels.
Yeah, the moderate Al Qaeda.
John McCain's moderate rebels.
Yeah.
Don't push me.
Hello.
I am finished with the building.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, the important thing. Right, because we were complaining about this last time about how they just sit there and don't react.
Oh, right.
You
There
have
is like.
to press the guard button, and then
Right.
it lets them defend an area. It's very weird
Oh,
because
weird. Okay.
normally, yeah, and they will like move in to defend this area. Typically in these games, like guard, I thought would be it's something that if you put something like a guard stance, they will. It means they won't chase.
Yeah. That's.
They won't be able to be kited. They will just stay within a
Yeah.
certain area. But
That's
this is
what
like
it
they
is
literally will
usually.
not react. See?
Oh
They're
my
not
God.
reacting.
Well, they will,
unless-
like,
unless
if they
you
are
put them in
directly
guard.
fired upon, they seem to react, but that's it, yeah.
Yeah, like the one unit
Yeah,
will.
yeah,
but
yeah,
then, like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my, what? How did you fucking get down here? Where did you?
It went through the trees.
Okay, anyway, we should probably go, like, scout. Also, what is all up here? What is... Oh, these are the bunkers.
That's the thing that got destroyed. Yeah.
Oh, right, so we have to capture these.
We have to capture these.
Oh, so
with
I actually
rebels.
need units,
You need some
presumably.
rebels, and you can,
I need
transport them around with the
these.
technicals.
Oh, let's get that guy while we're here.
Yeah, we can try a drama kill. Yeah.
How about you guys just, like, go in the building?
I will do my best.
A
They
warrior
must
has
die.
fallen.
Land must be preserved.
We will not be oppressed. Scorpion.
Yeah, the garrisons can be
Very well.
really
No
bad
lack of
against the
courage.
U.S.
Fast as
because
I can.
they
Scorpion
have
back.
the Rangers have an ability.
Oh, they have,
Again,
like,
this ties in.
flashbangs, right?
Yes, again, this ties in, right? So the Chinese have the dragon tanks, which burn the buildings. The GLA
Uh-huh.
have the toxin tractors, which like liquefies everyone. And Americans, of course, have flashbangs, which just peacefully neutralizes everything. But the thing is about that,
God.
the Rangers, if you put them in flashbang mode, they will use that as their primary weapon. So whether it's groups of like an angry mob, for example, or a building, they will fire a long arcing shot, and it's just like one hit will like destroy the building. So it's like
Well, that's the edge of the
it's
map.
really
then.
strong. Yeah, the Rangers are like incredible because of the flashbang.
That's really weird. Where's our buddy? Oh, there he is.
Spotting position.
Sure, just head up here and kill some people. You're stealthed. Okay, so I wanted to actually get... Oh, right. I wanted to get some technicals so that I can take my rebels.
Our will is
Okay, I
strong.
actually probably only need like 2.
I will do my best.
Yeah, carry 5 each.
Yeah, I mean, I assume I could also just run through and kill everything and then...
That's right. Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, because I think the other thing is like you're gonna have to defend this stuff, so it's easier to just do it at the end when everything's dead.
Sure, okay.
Our will
That's a
is
good...
strong.
Okay, let's just
I
go.
will do this.
Let's just start building some defenses and also pump out more tanks. We have so much money.
Light tank of the GLA. It is good.
Hi, buddy. Hi, guys.
It will be taken care of. We are the just ones. Very well.
Coming up on
As
a
you
bridge.
request.
No Americans.
Yes, I
Is
understand.
this bridge gonna blow up?
As you request. These people will not be mocked. Ready to stay. It will be taken care of.
I guess these are the Americans. I can trust them not to blow up bridges.
Fast as I can. We are the just ones. Yes, I understand. Scorpion. They must die. I will do
Bunker
this.
sighted.
It is good. Very well.
Okay, where's my, like, toxin tractors? Okay, come on, guys. You can do it. Just keep coming forward.
As you request. Fast as I can.
There he is. Nope, nope, I was just selecting the one. There you go. I believe in you.
I would like to share something with you. Scorpion, ready? Let's go for a stroll.
Yeah, because the other thing great about the flashbangs is they have a range so that you can't even get hit by the build.
Ah, yes, famously long-range flashbangs.
Yeah, I mean that's like a mortar basically. And the toxin tractors and the dragon tanks have to get within firing range before they can shoot. So.
Scorpion, ready to stay.
Be careful. It may spill. Be
At
careful.
least that thing can repair itself, man.
That's true. Yeah, very rapidly leveled up because it just killed like 20
Yeah,
people.
you're killing lots of.
Very well.
Okay, let's
You like to
try to keep you in the back. And you.
What? Yes.
Keep our armored targets up front.
Good.
Oh, wait, guys.
They must die. These people will not be mocked. Fast as I can.
Okay, well, we have one of these up front, but...
It is good.
Oh, God. Okay, okay. No.
Very well.
Come on.
my own special crew.
I believe in you. I believe in your ability to pathfind without getting us all killed.
Let's go for a stroll.
Oh, they don't have power. That's interesting. Why don't they have
That is
power?
Weird. Okay.
Oh, that's very useful.
Holy shit. You just send in some bomb trucks and deal with it.
No lack of courage. Infidel! I will do this. They must die. It is good. It will be taken care of.
Moving into the U.S. base now. We will not be
Infidel!
stopped.
Okay, let's blow these things up.
Infidel! It will be taken care
God
of.
darn it.
They must die.
They're blowing up, yeah, my own truck.
As you request. Fast as I can. As you request.
Okay, blow that up.
As you request.
What?
I will
Oh,
do this.
yeah.
As you request. It is
Okay, these have power now.
Infidel! We are the just ones!
Okay, blow that up.
Infidel!
Man, there's so much collateral damage on things in this game. Like just basic attacks that have area effects.
Yeah.
Very well. Fast as I can.
What is this? I don't know.
I will do my best. Very well.
Oh, hi.
A warrior is fallen.
Okay, please blow them up.
Fast as I can.
Found the base.
We are the just ones. I will do this. It is good. Yes, I understand. Fast as I can. These people will not be mocked.
A warrior has fallen.
Infidel! They must die! These people will not be mocked.
A warrior has fallen.
Infidel! It may take some getting used to. Our will is strong.
These toxin shells are so good.
They're very useful.
We are the just
Like,
ones.
it's like, oh, we have an upgrade for scorpions that makes them anti-infantry, and we have an upgrade for scorpions that make them
Makes them
anti-vehicle.
vehicle and building.
Yeah,
Great.
it's like, okay.
The only thing they
so-
can't do is shoot at air units.
Oh god, okay, there's actually people coming. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see. There's troops on this side.
Oh my god. It's physics.
Oh, there's still a guy there. Okay, what?
That is an ambulance.
An ambulance, okay.
Yes. Well, you know, the US is the
Yeah.
only one that cares about
Yeah,
it. So.
obviously. Yeah, pretty sure that tank just blew up to our own rockets.
Yeah. Those things don't matter. Yeah, I think there's...
Bridge up ahead looks heavily defended. Uh-huh.
Yeah, great. Okay.
The one we are crossing from the opposite direction. Okay, so I think we can just run around capturing now.
There's something up there, I think. There's some more units up here to kill.
I don't even know if I can drive up there.
Oh, there's a thing revealed on the map over there, isn't there? What is that? There's just another bunker.
Oh, just
okay.
another bunker.
Okay, nope. I think you're right. Yep.
Yeah,
we
looks
just
like
captured.
we're good. Okay, where are my dudes?
What do you want with me?
Did I
Oh,
actually...
okay. I was confusing this with. There's another mission that's kind of similar to this. Yeah, you could probably just send that one out.
Oh, I did have another technical. Forgot. Just wait for this guy.
Cannot we live in peace?
We fear nothing.
Oh, wait, what? How did I get a worker in there?
It still run. Load it. It still run.
Scorpion tank. Fast as I can. As you request.
Did kill everything here, yeah.
Our clan is strong. Load it. Our courage will be seen by all. We fear nothing. We are going. Hang on. The higher order shall reign.
The American base lies across
What do you
that
want?
bridge. Control it, and they will be
We are
trapped on
going.
their island.
Yes. Trap them on their island.
Take it by force. No cost is too great. We must acquire new land. Load it. We are going. We have captured the building. The building belongs to us now.
We have secured enough bunkers. Now wipe out the Americans.
Our will is strong.
Okay, I guess I need to come kill their choppers. Wait, do I not actually have anything? Oh my god, I don't have any of them left. Okay. Oh, there's a building. That's probably actually what I need to blow up.
Scorpion tank.
I just missed it.
Fast as I can.
We take what we need.
Nope, there's not a building. Fuck. Is it just that? Maybe it's like up here?
Maybe. Just keep capturing bunkers.
It's still run.
Well, they said I've captured enough bunkers, I just have to kill the Americans.
Run. Find me a crash site.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
So I guess I'm gonna kill those choppers. Let's see if that's good enough.
Yeah, that must be what it is.
'Cause, yeah, I have no idea what else they could want me to kill. But I gotta get an actual. He's coming.
Huh? Put holes in them. Cut them down.
I thought when it seemed like as soon as you destroyed all their buildings, that I guess that was just a trigger at the end, and then that kills all their units. So you got the crashes. But yeah, it's annoying.
A GLA splinter group has abandoned our cause and joined the dragon to fight against us. This betrayal must be answered with righteous anger. Launch an assault on their convoys and sever the supply lines. Then crush the traitors and their Chinese masters.
Okay, so do you want me to tell you the fast way of doing?
Sure.
Position. Convoy spotted. Stand
So
General, a group of traitors have
you're gonna start
abandoned
with
the
bomb
GLA.
trucks.
Spies tell us they have made a
If
deal
you don't have
with
any other
Chinese
units accompanying the
trucks.
bomb trucks, the rebels will think they
The
are
Chinese are giving
like
them
neutral
nukes to
and won't
use
attack
against
them.
us.
So you can just send them into their
Convoy
base,
carrying the warheads is entering the area.
and that
We will ambush this
it basically it doesn't like win the mission, but it will prevent them from. It will delay them in like developing a Scud Storm.
Well,
you can,
yeah,
like-
I don't want that.
You can like heavily damage their main buildings, like make them turn into the holes or whatever.
Then detonate the trucks. Wipe them out. All of them. Their base is here.
Why are they blue?
Yes, you can just send them right up there.
We have established this base here for your use, General.
So these trucks are
Yes.
okay. Yeah, not
They
regular.
are, yes, they are dump trucks carrying nuclear warheads. That's in the back.
Okay, okay, of course they are. Okay, God, this is. Are there gonna be more things coming like along?
Yeah, stay here because the Chinese are gonna come from this direction.
Okay, that's where they come. That's why I was wondering what's going on here.
Also, if you don't, you can feel free to build stuff up because I think even after you detonate those bomb trucks, until you actually send your own units above this like road and start fighting them, they're like not gonna notice you,
Oh, okay.
which is weird. But
So these are fine.
what's fine? The trucks?
Yeah, the trucks.
Yeah. Cause there'll be an audio thing telling you like, yeah, like they're not gonna suspect it.
I see the tunnel point ahead. Follow the dirt road and it will lead us right to the traitor's base.
I see.
Spotted here. I don't think they detected us yet.
Oh, okay, I'm just a peasant.
Attention. We've
Go
spotted a
My
traitor
hands
get
are
patrol
the
moving
Do
through
stuff.
this
not
area.
hurt me.
There are several patrols around. Keep your main forces
No,
back
not
from the
that.
convoy, or the enemy will know they are together.
Okay, I will work.
Yeah. So, as it says there.
Fit there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Attention. We've spotted a traitor patrol moving through
Are
this
there
area.
not better tools?
Let's get this all filled with surprises.
Okay, they're up here.
It must be done. Yes, they've got a tunnel network here in the forest. Just as we pictured. We've spotted a traitor patrol moving through this area. We are past the guards. I think this is going to work.
Okay.
Patrol there. The traitors must know we're in the area to have this. Many patrols. I'm ready.
Can I? Do I want to do it one by one, or can I just move them all up?
Oh, you can just move them into position and then just start detonating them.
Okay. Well, I was wondering about just trying to blow up this stuff with like the workers.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you could try that. It saved the game, so.
Yeah. I did save.
It is my destiny. Committed to the cause.
Also,
Oh, yeah,
apparently
you can just run
them
them over.
over and nothing happens.
It must be done. Yes, I go. The path is clear.
This is very funny.
Just as we planned.
Okay, let's try this.
I know my cease. The traitors are on to us.
Oh, they're
Oh
on.
shit,
Yep.
okay, now they're gonna attack.
I know my
Okay, they're actually
These have
very
a lot
well
of armor.
armored.
I know my
Well,
Well, that.
No lack of courage.
I just want to see if I can go up there. Just to... I don't think that I can, but...
Very well.
Oh yeah, hello. Hi guys. Yeah, we've got a couple of guys. Or no, oh god, enough. I don't like that.
Yes, I understand. Light tank of the GLA. Very well.
Also I need a palace, yes.
I will do what I must.
So we do want to move forward. I assume we want to go grab, blow these guys up so we can get their supply pack. They actually have a thing.
Scorpion tank.
Yes, I will go.
What to do?
Change your mind often.
There's palace. Okay, I guess we have everything else. We have a tunnel network here? We don't. Let's get one of those. So that we can put one up.
As you request, Scorpion tank. Light tank of the GLA. Scorpion, ready to sting. Scorpion tank. Light tank of the GLA. Scorpion, ready to sting. Scorpion tank.
Building construction has been
Scorpion,
completed.
ready to sting. Yourself. You must be careful.
I'm just a peasant.
Scorpion, ready to sting.
Oh, I guess these are tunnel defenses. I just didn't recognize them from behind.
Scorpion, ready to sting.
I will try to hurry.
A warrior camouflage outpost all discovered by hidden from enemies. We're not attack.
Yes, I understand. They must die. It will be taken care of. We are the just ones. It will be taken care of. Ready to sting.
Ooh. Okay, interesting.
I will do my best.
A warrior has fallen.
Very well. Ready to sting. These people will not be mocked. Fast as I can. Infidel. As you request. Very well. These people will not be mocked. We are the just ones.
A warrior has fallen.
Our will is strong.
That is a lot of work.
Toxin shells upgrade complete. Light tank of the GLA. Fast as I can. It will be taken care of. Infidel. They must die.
Oh yeah, so this is green, and then when we got the upgrade, they turned blue, so it does apply to them.
Yes, that's right.
Hi, Elva.
Okay. Hey,
We are winning.
we're definitely winning.
It will be taken care of. We are the just ones.
We're killing people with anthrax.
They must die.
What seems questionable that we are purging ourselves of the traitors,
It will be taken care of. They must die. Infidel.
or the use of chemical weapons.
Infidel.
The voice acting.
Oh yeah, that also. Yeah, it's real bad.
Uh huh. Yeah.
I don't think we specifically brought that up because it's just kind of like, yeah.
There's a lot. There's just it's.
I understand. Scorpion, ready to sting. They must die. Our will is strong. Light tank of the Scorpion tank. It is good. We are the just ones. We are the just ones.
Oh, hi. I guess we could play you up.
We are the just ones. Infidel. It will be taken care of. No lack of courage.
You have reached a higher rank. A warrior has
I
fallen.
will do this.
Sure.
Fast as I can.
Fucking get that shit.
Chinese forces have entered the area. They must be searching for their convoy. Prepare for battle. A warrior has fallen.
Will not be mocked. Infidel. We are the just ones. These people will not be mocked. Infidel. As fast as I can. They must die.
I'm gonna assume they can handle the Chinese down there.
Will not be mocked. We
Yeah,
are the
they should.
just ones. It will be taken care of. Ready to sting. Infidel.
Oh, it's just like another.
These people will not be mocked. Infidel. Yes, I understand. They must die. Ready to sting. It will be
Wait,
taken
is
care
that it?
of. They must
That was it.
Oh, I
Destroy
thought there was
Traitor's
gonna. I thought
base.
we were gonna have to. We're gonna have to now blow up a Chinese base.
Nope, there's no Chinese base on the map. They
Oh
just
my
spawn in from
god.
the-
Okay. Wow. Yeah. Wild.
This is the battle we have dreaded and prayed for, my brother. We must take control of the Cosmodrome from the Chinese and the Americans.
Wait, which mission are
The
we
missiles
on?
there will serve a feast
This
of
is the
deadly
last
toxin.
mission.
Oh my god, it is. Okay. I thought maybe we were going kind of slow, but then obviously that one really
I
fast.
kind of thought so too, and then I saw this one and I was like, oh yeah, no, last because you're supposed to take control of the.
Yeah, I
Cosmodrome,
remember that we
and
go to
then
the Baikonur Cosmodrome. I was like, isn't that the last one? Yeah.
The end of this is like you, launch your toxic missiles in like some Chinese city or something. Yeah, that's how it ends.
How is this like?
Steam engine.
God. The Chinese campaign started with the GLA setting off a nuke in Beijing.
Yeah.
Like, how is any of this like?
They only had that one and the 3 that we used in the last mission, I guess.
Well, I know, but it just like nothing seems comparable.
Well, none of this seems like coherent. It's like,
Yeah, I mean, yes. Also
I
that.
don't know.
Launch
What's,
facility was
like
heavily
the
defended.
story doesn't make any fucking sense. Like how this is supposed to be. If this is supposed to be chronological, like this is coming after the
Right.
Chinese game. Like,
Yeah.
Ground control building and the
Let's
launch
actually get that. Let's get that.
When the
I don't
dust
care about
settles,
these.
we will emerge victorious.
I
Okay.
can get some scuds maybe.
Yeah. Think about it. Oh, right. Okay, guys. What do we start with? Nothing.
That is the ground control
Oh, you still gotta... You're still giving exposition that I'm not listening to.
Oh.
that building.
Yeah, so we have to capture that.
So we can install
that.
the warhead.
The first thing it showed that was under American control, and the other one is under Chinese control.
What do you want me?
Oh, okay.
Something I noticed about this, so we're gonna get like a timer for like nuclear missile and like particle cannon and stuff.
Oh,
But
okay.
I think if you don't build a Scud Storm, which I didn't, then they just don't use them.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Well, I don't
Which
need
I
a
thought
Scud
was
Storm.
because I was like, I don't really need a Scud Storm, so I wasn't building
Right.
it, and then I just noticed that they were just sitting at like 0 for a long time. I'm like, okay, just not gonna use them. Fine.
Sounds good to me.
I am finished with the building. What do you want me to?
Okay.
Are there not better tools?
I don't know what all... I don't know, I don't know what this map looks like yet. The train will destroy. Is there a train that comes through here?
Oh shit.
God.
I forgot to. Yes, that is. I don't. I think it's gonna blow up the build. I don't know what's gonna happen actually.
Yeah, it says the train will destroy. I believe that.
I definitely would forget about it, and then
I'm hungry.
Just
Okay, so in the chat saying the train will destroy it.
Yeah. Let's just
yeah.
do this.
I definitely forgot about it and would sometimes have stuff on the tracks and then they just get destroyed and I'm like, oh shit.
This hammer is heavy.
Did not realize that this was like a thing that was actually going to get used, but
Yeah,
Use rebels to
kind
capture the
of
rocket.
weird. I don't know why. It's...
let's get that because we're going to need it. Okay. Yeah, we can unlock these. These are cool, but they're very finicky. They just require like me actually working. But also I'm not gonna use any of this shit.
That was a lot of work. Cannot
Alright,
believe
good.
this.
Please build this.
I will do what I
Yep.
must.
And build
Upgrade
this.
complete.
And then just
In Scorpion production.
yep.
Our work is complete.
Build like okay, I don't quite have enough.
Although maybe put them in the field so they're not worried they're crossing that thing automatically. Or
Yeah,
might get hit.
I suppose. Oh, I need to build a radar van actually.
Yes.
I'll do that
Dude.
first. Radar van, and then build a technical, and then start building these guys. So I can just...
Poochies, yeah. This is the last GLA mission.
Hello, yes. This is the Baikonur Cosmodrome.
Do not hurt me. I do what I am.
Oh, hey. Well, I guess we'll get a rebel so we can capture this oil derrick. Oh, this is the edge of the map. Okay, that's good to know.
We wanna... Yeah, we're in the corner.
What I am doing.
GLA radar services.
Yeah, just put them back there.
Okay, I will work.
Oh, right, they have this ability. How does this work?
Yes. It's like,
Scorpion.
the spy plane and... Well, better than that because they don't actually send a plane.
Right. Well, I was just like, how do I actually
Costs
activate
money.
it?
Does it not let you do... Oh, you might have to research it? Not sure.
I don't know. I didn't see any research for it.
The reason we don't want to cap it immediately, I think, is because you're gonna have to defend it.
Chinese forces have fortified the area.
And it's kind of easier to just kill everything and then cap it.
Scorpion, ready to sting.
Oh, right. So this gets revealed because it's the super weapon. I didn't. I was like, why is it
Yeah.
getting revealed?
Cannot we live in
That's
peace?
why.
Scorpion, ready to sting.
Buy it in the black market. Okay.
What do you want?
Oh yeah, I didn't actually look at it
Scorpion, ready to sting.
from.
I will work. Finished with the building.
Oh, they want to really? Okay.
That is weird.
Yeah, I just
Heavy.
did this last week, and I just was like, well, I'll just destroy all their stuff. But which we might as well do because we got
Yeah, we
not
also
in a
have
rush.
time. We're not. Don't really want to start the U.S. campaign.
yeah.
Especially because we will be going into a 2-week break rather than a 1-week break.
Scorpion, ready to sting.
Oh, I have this, which means I need to get my toxin shells. And my anthrax beta.
Let us tune in.
We have captured the building. No cost is too great.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I did get my technical. So, although I suppose one of the things is it seems to like trigger attacks if you actually go and scout them. So maybe I shouldn't do that yet.
I think it's okay. I think you can scout out. Like they have buildings like without. I'm trying to remember. There's if you go this way, there's actually a refinery over here,
Down
which is
here.
nice. Yeah, right there. You're right next to it. Nope. Left.
This one?
Of that. Yep, this one.
Oh, capture to reduce the cost of vehicles. Oh, I didn't remember that at
That's
all.
that's nice, but with mine, we're just on
It's on
normal.
on
I
normal.
think.
Yeah, I'm not concerned
This
about.
is gonna be easy. Yeah, there's another
Oh
supply
wow,
dock there.
it is just right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you can't quite. Can you? You can't drive up
You
here.
have to go around.
Okay. Okay, so this
Um,
is like an occupied
the thing
building.
with the refinery, so I captured the refinery last time. The problem was I just left it there and it got destroyed.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah. That's what
I had to
I
defend it,
kind of
obviously.
assumed that they're just gonna. Actually, let us get more of these again. Just looks like they do have some occupied buildings. Or garrison buildings. Oh, I didn't get my anthrax beta. I gotta do that. Okay, yep, I see you. Okay, there's another oil derrick.
Yes, I know.
Yep.
We are going. Find me a crash.
Okay, nuclear missile, particle cannon. Yeah, we're gonna hope that that's,
Hang on.
they don't use those if I don't. Oh god, nope, nope, nope. That's that. Okay, good.
We are going. Yes, I
Pretty
know.
good here. Let me look at my black market. Ah, okay. That
There's a lot of good stuff there.
Junk
All vehicles auto repairs
that's
there.
incredible.
Okay. Yeah.
Quad cannon, that's pretty good. Rocket attacks,
attacks
that's
is great.
good. Okay, yeah, we want all this shit. I just need. Can I get some more workers?
Expanding service area.
It's just like, let's just get some more workers.
I will work.
Ready to sting.
I mean, I feel like I could just basically just rush them with. I mean, probably even
Yeah.
pretty
I mean, you
close to
probably
what I
could.
have now, but we're not in a hurry.
I just
so.
like took out the American base and was like brought some workers over and we're like, all right,
Max
you know, I'll
of
set up-
7.
Okay.
I have no idea. I can't even count how many it has right now. Not that much more.
you have like 9.
Yeah.
But I just set up shop. I had put another supply stash in the American base for the supply dock,
sure,
and
sure.
like that's just so much money just with 2,
Yeah.
plus the black market, plus like 2 oil derricks.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, hi guys. You're actually coming, huh? Oh, you got blown up. Now you don't have any. You don't have. Yeah, okay. Gotta get our.
Toxin truck.
It will be taken care of. We are the just ones. General, our landing being attacked. Infidel. These people will not be mocked. They must die. Infidel. No lack of courage. Infidel. They must die. This will be taken care of. These people will not be mocked. I will do my best.
Let's come over here.
People will not be mocked.
Oh, okay. I
Our
will
base
work.
is under attack.
What do you attack? Ay ay ay.
Take up the GLA.
Okay.
Fast as I
Okay.
can.
What do you want with me? I'm hungry. I will obey. I will help.
We have AP rockets now.
Great. Armor piercing rockets?
I mean, the Chinese are guarding the rocket, but yeah, you don't have to destroy the Chinese base. You could probably just bypass it. I don't know.
Scorpion, ready to stay.
What do you want with me?
I need these guys to get anthrax rockets.
Yeah,
Scorpion, ready.
that'd be really good.
Why is it? Okay. It's getting weird selection thing.
Are there not better tools?
Scorpion,
I'm
ready
just
to
a
stay.
peasant. If that
Didn't
is what
actually
you
build.
want.
No, I didn't. Okay. It's like I didn't actually build anything on here, did I?
Scorpion, ready to stay.
Okay. Let's just like
Scorpion,
drive.
upgrading to armor piercing. As
We're
you
gonna be
request.
fine.
It
As long
is
as we
good.
don't hit that drain.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yes, I understand. Ready to stay. It is good.
I love it.
Stay on the track. I will do my best. Scorpion, as you request. It is good. As you request.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I gotta go down this way.
Go down.
Very well. Scorpion, ready to I will do this. I will do this. Very well.
Okay, come on, guys. Yep, you're gonna do it. There you go. Oh, that spell for repair is very useful.
Infidel. They must die.
Tunnel network bug straight to the building to cap. Is this like the speed run strat? I just like looked up the.
I don't even know what the tunnel network bug is.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
Fast as I can.
The rebel spawn is a promotion.
Fast as I
Right.
can.
Yeah.
It is good. Ready to sting. We are the just ones.
Oh yeah, I was gonna bring. Wait, is this not?
Very well. I will
Well,
do
it's
this.
blue,
What?
but they're not firing at me. I thought it was a garrison building. Oh, these are the
Okay.
laser.
Speed runs.
We are the just ones.
Yeah, those are paladins, and those are the tomahawks.
Yeah,
Not be mocked.
forgot about them. Oh hi, here's the base.
These people will not be mocked. Our will is strong. We are the just ones.
Do I still have my? Yeah, I do still have my guys. Okay.
Scorpion, it will be taken care of. Infidel. These people will not be mocked.
A warrior has fallen.
Fast as I can. Scorpion, ready to sting. Infidel. They must die.
What is even? Something is firing at me. I think.
It's
But
the cannon on the strategy center.
the strategy center has a cannon.
They must
Yeah, it says
Oh,
bombard.
it does.
If you're in the, if you select bombardment,
that
it gives you a
sounds
cannon
familiar
for,
now.
which is like
That's
hardly ever comes
right.
into play.
Yeah.
They must die.
Oh god,
Infidel.
I do remember that. This is because I haven't played the USA at all, other than the tutorial mission since we came back. Other than when I originally played this game in 2003, or I guess when the expansion came out, I played it. But I think that was like the next year. Well, oh, there's a bunch of guys. Why don't they die? All right.
You can just go up to the rocket.
Hello, Chinese.
They must die. Yes, I understand. As you request. Very well. Yes, I understand.
Oh, hi.
These people will not be mocked.
Shoot my rockets down? No. You don't seem to be shooting my... Well, it's not some of them
Some
down.
of them. But when you have this many,
As you request.
Oh, hello. Bunkers.
We are the just ones.
Oh, they're like...
there's some like joint defenses here.
Oh, that's cool.
They must die.
Oh, they took out one of my quad cannons.
Infidel.
Because of my not microing.
Rebels to capture the ground control building.
Yes, I understand I can use rebels.
Very well.
Okay, wait, yeah, do a quick save here and attack the missile. I want to see, yeah, maybe something funny happens.
I'm assuming it explodes. Oh, I have to force attack. Maybe?
They must
Okay,
die.
there we go.
Oh no, what about the other? The thing you're supposed to.
Oh, this one.
It will be taken care of.
Do not let the forces destroy the rocket.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, you just lose. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that one I was like, because it's
Okay.
the mission objective. And they did say as I was doing it, do not
Yeah,
let your
the-
forces destroy it.
I will do my
Yeah, that was a letdown. That was
I
not
will do
very
this.
impressive. So you can either destroy the Chinese or just leave them.
Are
Whatever.
they just like over here?
Yeah, there's a base
Very
over here.
well.
Oh, okay, let's go see it.
It is good.
The bunkers are really trash in this game.
They are, yeah, they're really
It's
bad.
Completely useless.
These people will not be mocked. Infidel.
Hey, somebody's able to shoot down. No. Okay, I thought they were gonna shoot down the rockets, but I think they were
There's
focused
the nuclear
on...
missile.
Oh, this is the nuclear missile.
Yes.
I did not realize. It doesn't look like... What? What?
Like a warehouse that like
Yeah!
has a retractable roof.
Okay, I'm a little bit worried about when that blows up. Given this game. Yep, okay.
We are the just ones. These people will not be mocked. These people will not be mocked. Infidel.
I don't think it is.
These people will not be mocked. Infidel. It will be taken care of. We are the just ones.
Yeah, this is just very.
It is good.
God, they had like what, one bunker and a Gatling turret? Nothing.
It will be taken care of. Infidel.
Wow. Yeah.
I will do this.
This is very sad.
All right, I guess I just kept
Fast as I
buildings.
can.
That's
I
it.
will do this. Yes, I understand.
Oh, we have some power plants and a supply truck. Okay, yeah, don't care.
I will do this. Yes, I understand.
Okay, so I need some more tech guys. Well, 2. There's my other one. There's my other one.
Courage will be seen by all.
And I guess I need a technical just to get them over there faster.
I need all those tanks.
Prepare to fight.
Well, you know, you never can't be too prepared, right? I'm assuming this doesn't, well, assuming it won't blow up the building. But I'm curious.
Probably not.
Our way is through.
Nope. Didn't do anything to the building. Okay, that's what I
Perfect.
figured.
Perfect.
What? Hang on. Yes, I know.
Just blow up that one ranger.
It still run.
Okay, well, that had to go. Wait, where's the rocket? There it is.
Find me a crash site.
Be on
What?
guard. We have
Snipers?
explored enemy particle.
Oh, the fucking Pathfinders. Wow.
I forgot about those units. Did not realize they were on this
forgot
map.
about that too, yeah. Oh,
Guys in
okay.
their ghillie suits. Wait, what?
We are going. Hang
Do not drive into
Not
the
drive into
train!
the train.
You dumbass!
We must acquire new land. Hang on.
What the hell did you just
Alright,
shoot?
just send the other one.
Yes, I know. We are going.
Okay.
Find me a crash site.
No, yeah, there you go. I'm a little concerned about that anthrax, not
I think that's just because it's in the fog of war.
Oh, there's
So
a
it doesn't
dozer that tried to be
update?
built. Oh, that could be it. Yeah.
Oh, it did build a barracks. I didn't realize that they still
Oh,
had a dozer.
well,
Oh,
okay, yeah.
it's fine, I guess.
Our will is strong.
That's
I
fine.
can also come down here. Is there somebody shooting at us? No. Oh, there's guys there. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's why the technical's here. Oh, it wasn't. It was a garrison building. It just didn't fire back. They just sort of sat there.
The building
Yeah.
belongs to us now.
Alright. That's it.
Glory is ours.
Like, it's so weird that this ends with like.
Be a glorious
This is like a space rocket launch site. You know, it's a cosmodrome.
Yeah.
Like, what? It feels like that should be relevant. I don't know that the game is even aware of it. So yeah, where are we supposed to be attacking? Just China again?
Some city. I guess.
I thought they were gonna be like attacking the U.S. Although I don't know how the fuck a rocket like how this would.
No, I don't think it is that. It's
Yeah. because I thought this was, because like, oh, it's gonna lead into the U.S. like more formally intervening.
I guess.
But
Oh, they actually do cover that in the expansion. Okay.
okay, that's interesting. God, that's so fast. Like
Yeah.
we could have done that, yeah, obviously faster. And that's
Yeah,
it.
it's
We did
fast when
it.
you're just taking your time with it. So
We beat the GLA campaign. That's it. But,
Forming us, sir. Fire at will. Enemy in perimeter. Range 200. They're everywhere.
hooray for terrorism. Yeah, well, it leads
That's
into
tough.
the USA campaign, I guess. Great job. I know. Again, it's like it feels so minor because
Enemy in perimeter. Range 200.
again, the Chinese campaign, the entire start of the game story starts with Beijing having a nuke set off in it by these people. So like
Yeah.
shooting some like chemical missiles just feels small time.
I mean, kinda, yeah. It's weird that they're building up to it.
It's like, this is our grand victory. It's like you already set off a nuke. You already did it. Like you already had your grand victory. It was the first cutscene of the game.
Yeah.
Aside from all of the ideological garbage,
I mean,
it's just
I think it just went from. I think it was just like
bizarre as hell.
they looked at like the region that they were in, and they're like, "What's the most interesting thing here?" Like, "Oh, the Baikonur Cosmodrome, something with that."
Right.
Um,
And then why? It's like they already have.
but it's also, yeah, it's just I don't know.
It's weird, yeah, because like even within this ideological construct, I guess you could write a better narrative. They just didn't care, because it's like, oh, what if this? Well, again, this actually wouldn't even top it because of the whole starting with the nuke thing. But if it was like, oh, they start with biological and chemical weapons, because that's that's the way they start, and then they're trying to steal nukes. Which they do steal nukes in the most like, we just start a mission having stolen nukes already, and then use them on a rebel base, like in the most casual way possible.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, we're gonna steal nukes and then load them up on a rocket and then fire the rocket at the USA or something, and like that's gonna be your grand finale you're gonna build up to. Like that would. At least narratively be like an arc. This is just like a weird collection of shit.
Yeah.
It's far from the
Well,
like
maybe the USA campaign will somehow tie it together. Probably not.
yeah. Far from the worst thing about this game, obviously.
Yeah, the story is in order. That's true.
What a weird thing. All right. Well,
We will be. Is it 2 weeks? Right?
yeah. So I'm gonna be gone from next Saturday through Thursday. I'll be back on Friday. Or like a week from Friday. So yeah, we will not be here next week. We'll be here the Sunday after that.
Yeah, we're gonna do another time.
Yeah, we normally do about 3 hours of stream. It's like 2.5, it's over 2.5 right now, so I'm not gonna start the USA campaign, although I'm sure we could get through like mission 1 or something, or 2, but
Oh yeah.
but it seems to fit well to just do one. We did the China campaign last week, did the GLE campaign this week. We'll do the USA campaign in 2 weeks, and then we will play 0 Hour after that, which I think is going to be at least, I think, like gameplay wise, I think 0 Hour is a lot more interesting because it just has, I mean, more stuff,
yeah.
but also more like variation, because there's three versions of each of the 3 factions in 0 Hour when we get there. So watch speedruns of the game. I mean, not zero interest in speedruns of this game, but very minimal interest, especially in executing them. Obviously, this is a game. I mean, I think all like this game more than in some ways any of the previous Command & Conquer games. You know, I think we said this is that like these games feel like they just keep getting easier because we've been playing them in order.
Yes.
And this is definitely the easiest in a casual, and it just feels like you could just build up. Like if you just knew the kind of critical mass that you needed, even outside of any kind of like exploits or anything, like it seems like all these missions you can basically just build a certain number of units and then just go for it, and you're just gonna clear through everything, and you just have to. We've been like building way more than we need
Yes.
just to be sure, and so that I don't have to do micro and shit because I don't want to do it. But it seems very clear you could do it with a much smaller number, very quickly.
I was wondering. Yeah, I was wondering about the difficulties. Like, yeah, maybe brutal.
Sure.
Really hard.
Yeah. I would obviously imagine that the you could turn the numbers up to a point where you would actually care. But since we're just trying to more about the experience of the game.
Just a tour of the scenes.
Yeah. Looking at the narrative and the settings and the units and kind of gameplay dynamics and stuff, and not particularly trying to challenge my skill. I don't have a great interest in doing that in these games at this point in my life. But I could see. I definitely there's a point where I think I would have enjoyed it, and I could see the enjoyment that people would get out of it. Yeah, 2 weeks. So let's see. For us, we don't have a stream on Monday, but we will be back on Tuesday on Mary's channel, which is twitch.tv/Lillivan. We'll be doing Gene Forge, whole different ideological kettle of worms. Very interesting.
Very different game.
Yeah. Also, just not an RTS, obviously. Completely different. Yeah, there are dinosaurs. There are dinosaurs. We don't have any dinosaurs anymore, but we still kill them sometimes. And yeah, you can follow this channel for notifications when it goes live. Obviously, you can sub to the channel for emotes of those cats that are in the corner. You can join the Discord. Bunch of other cool people. We're gonna be watching Nancy Drew season 1 finale tomorrow on the Discord. We got Stargate SG1 later in the week. And you can follow the Twitter account if you want tweets when the stream goes live. Yeah. Thank you, Sannoso, as always, for going through these games. Yeah.
Glad to be here. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Yeah, thanks everyone for joining us. It's cool to have a bunch of chat. And as well as if you're just watching, it's good too. Hope you had fun. Hope you join us again in the future. Good night.
Good night.